Hello guys, welcome to my first Travian tutorial. This is going to be connected to what you're going to pick when you start your Travian account. Now, before you start playing the game, you need to choose a tribe. Now, there are 3 different tribes: Gauls, Romans, and Teutons. The differences between these are not big. You play the game in basically the same way, but your gameplay changes a little bit. Now, the goals are for defensive players. Low time requirements, that means upgrading and building buildings is going to take shorter time than it does on the Romans and the Teutons. Better loot protection. This is due to something called crannies. This basically hides your resources from enemies. The crannies on the goals can hide twice as much resources as the Romans and Teutons. Very good cavalry, fastest units in the game, pretty basic, good fit for new players. I play this, and I wouldn't say I'm a very experienced player, but I have played on and off for about 3-4 years now. So I like this tribe a lot. This is my most favorite. Now, there are also Romans. Time requirements are moderate. This means that it takes more time to upgrade things than it does on the goals. May develop villages the fastest, so it's easier to build new villages with this tribe. Very strong but expensive troops, good infantry. This basically means that the infantry, those are the ground troops, those are the cheapest troops, and those are very strong, but they're a little bit more expensive. Has hardly any advantages during the game's initial stage, not recommended for new players. Me neither, I would not recommend this for new players. You need time to play this, and I really don't like this tribe myself. I guess they're good attackers, but I would suggest you pick Gauls, because the Romans, I don't like them. Yeah, you pick them if you want to, but I like the Gauls the most, and the Romans, and then for the Teutons, these are the most fun to play. Sufficient time needed for offensive play. This basically means you get resources by raiding other people, by taking their resources, and you use those resources to train more troops so that you can raid more people. This is basically what you do with the Teutons. Inexpensive troops, they're macemen. That's an infantry troop. They can carry a lot of resources and they cost nothing. You can train 100 macemen with just like a bit of resources, and you can steal so much with those guys. For aggressive and experienced players, that basically means you need time to play this role, because if you, pardon my French, fuck up, you're fucked. There's no going back from then. You need to steal everything you can. So this is a very, very hard tribe to play. This is on and off, and this is pretty easy, and yeah. I personally like this. You want any challenges, pick the Teutons. It's very fun. And if you just want like a steady tribe, you pick the Romans, because this one's really safe. So for this tutorial, I'm gonna pick the Gauls, because it's easier for you to show you what it's like. I also play on the US server right now. This is basically how it looks in-game. I understand that you don't get what all this is, but soon your village will look like this, and you will understand everything that's going on here. Oops. There. You'll understand everything that's going on here. I currently have 3 villages, and yeah, you don't understand anything if you haven't played this yet. So I am going to choose the goals, and I will see you next time, where I will explain what the game is. So I'll see you next time. Goodbye.